Here's a quick test to prove you're not racist. Lately, some folks have been saying that Ketanji Brown Jackson, Supreme Court Justice, was a DEI pick, an affirmative action hire that did not earn her position, and imply that she took that position from a white person that was entitled to it. So what I figured I'd do is, compare her record against a white male Supreme Court justice, compare apples to apples, and control for that factor. So I picked Brett Kavanaugh, who I thought honestly would do worse in this comparison. But let's take a look. So Brett Kavanaugh, he went to Yale College and graduated cum laude, which means with honors, right? If you're not familiar with the term, it means he did well academically. He then went to Yale Law School, got his Juris Doctorate in 1990. While he was there, he was the editor of the Yale Law Journal. His senior thesis was on the Constitution and the Founding Fathers, particularly executive power. He clerked for Justice Anthony Kennedy. Okay, so that's a very impressive resume. Like I said, it's much better than I thought he would do. Ketanji Brown Jackson, okay, she went to Harvard College, another prestigious Ivy League school. She graduated magna cum laude, which is with great honors, a little bit better than with honors. So she went to Harvard Law School, which makes sense, and she graduated cum laude there, so with honors. She graduated with great honors from college and with honors from law school. Brett Kavanaugh graduated with honors from college and just graduated from law school. She was the editor at the Harvard Law Review. Her senior thesis was The Hand of Oppression, Plea Bargaining Processes and the Coercion of Criminal Defendants. So she was focused more on the people, whereas he was focused more on executive power. And she clerked for Justice Stephen Breyer. So if you look side by side, her record is not less than his. If anything, it's slightly better. And it just has a slightly different focus, which is why when Joe Biden said he was going to put a black woman on the Supreme Court, it matters. All right, it's not taking away from a white person, but if you look at the history of the court, there have been 3 black justices: Thurgood Marshall, Clarence Thomas, and now Ketanji Brown Jackson. Her lived experience as a black woman is going to be different than the lived experience of a white man in a similar position. The journey she had to take to get to the position where she was even eligible to be considered for the job is much different. And so she brings a different perspective to the law and to America and to what it means to be an American that is important on the Supreme Court. So are you a racist or not?